Are we live? Let me just check. Oops. The YouTube app. Because it doesn't tell me that we're live. Well, yeah, we are. Okay. Let's just check on the everything. Well, I guess no one's in the chat yet, but hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. Bang. There we go. Okay. So, hello, welcome to the stream replay. Everyone is probably, nobody's oh, hello, Code Purple. Okay, well, since we have one person watching, let me begin. So, in today's building live stream, we'll be doing two things. As you could see by the thumbnail, which I think is really cool, and also the little slideshows that we have happening underneath me and on my left. I think that is pretty cool. Anyway, we will be building Series 6 minifigures. Hello, Hagrid Banana. So I've got all 16 of them. I've had them for a while. I just haven't had the chance to build them. And I'll just show you. They are all here. I don't know if you can. Well, that's them. Just grab my blade real quick. Okay, I should be good. Good to go. Yeah. I don't know how much delay there is, so I'm going to say something, and I want you guys to tell me what that word is. I'll say it in a few seconds. Hello. That was the word. Tell me what it was. Anyway, I'll continue with the video. Hello, Clive Genvies. Oh geez, that's a big stream delay. Whoa. Okay, more than 30 seconds. Okay, we'll just get into it. So because I have one pamphlet here, hello. Oh goodness, that's about that's a long delay, about 35-second delay. So that's not necessarily the best. So we'll work our way down through these. So I'll bring them all out on screen first and try and order them. So we're looking for the alien. Here it is. Then we're looking for the Viking. Yep. Sleepy guy. Statue of Liberty. Bandit guy. Flamenco dancer. Robot. Minotaur. Leprechaun. Roman soldier. Nurse. Skateboard. I don't know. Butcher, mechanic, and genie. Okay, so that's the order of what we're going to be doing. I'll try and move it all off screen, kind of. Never mind. Okay. Goodbye, Clive. 7 a.m. Wow. Where are you from? Anyway, but after this as well, we will be building the Lego Architecture Big Ben. I just have it in a Ziploc. I built this way too many times and I forget to just display it, and I just take it apart. Oh, thanks. I don't think I'll be streaming for too long. Yeah. So, that's the sheet in case you... there it is. Got a good view. In case you're wondering, that is the Anakin's pod racer, and then those are some drawers that I keep some Lego from Pab in. So let's start off with this opening. We have the alien. These are all opened by me before. I thought it'd be fun to repackage it again. I have a lot of rubbish. And just turn off. Sorry about that. The might get in here actually. It's going to be a lot of just unnecessary stuff that I do not need. Bang. Well, I'm going to have 16 of these. Yeah, it is quite old. So we will start building. This might be a little bit boring for some people. This is back when I don't think they had dual molded legs. I don't know how to explain dual molded legs. So for all you people who do not know what dual molded legs is, I have an example. This is a watermelon guy from the Lego Movie 2 series. Sorry, Lego Movie 2 minifigure series. See how he has the white and then pink, and then there's printing, but there's two colors. That means, and it's on the back. They don't print anything on the back of the figure, so that's how you can tell it's dual molded, which means it's molded with two colors. Let me just close my door. Yeah, so let's continue building. There's an alien here, just some basic torso printing, no back torso printing. It's a pretty basic figure actually. And then his head, I can't really tell if that's, actually no I can, that's all printed, and so the basic head would just be grey. White blaster, grey, grey, yes of course it is grey. Purple things, purple like lightsaber piece. Now this piece I don't like too much because they've recently come out with a new piece for Overwatch. I have one here, but it's too hard to show. But it was really cool that they made a new piece for the Overwatch series. Next is the barbarian person. Oh, everything's falling out. Okay. Put everything in the bin. So, another one that I packed. I don't know why I packed that. It's going to be a bit tough, but anyway, we'll put his legs on. Now we'll just take a look at the legs. This is sort of like, this is interesting. He has a yellow stripe that's supposed to go around, but I think like this printing, I'll just check. The printing doesn't really go around. You can sort of see it, but at the same time not. And then just some like Irish sort of thing. But this is before, I think before dual molding. Oh, sorry, if they made this figure with dual molded legs, it would be the whole way around. Torso on, pretty basic. Oh no, sorry, pretty interesting torso printing. It's not coming out too well on OBS. Maybe it's because it's too dark. A shield, which has a bit of printing, but it's nice to see that on an accessory. A hairpiece, long hairpiece, and a sort of broadsword type thing. I'm not too sure what kind of sword that is. Sorry, there's like a mini spider on my desk. This one is one of my more favorite ones. This is the sleepy guy. I think he would, like, he's been a favorite of mine because of that teddy bear and that face and the fact that he's in pajamas. I thought that was pretty cool. So again, I don't know anymore. So he's got stripe printing everywhere on the side of his legs, both sides, and then the front. But then it doesn't really go all the way. And then on the sort of waist piece, and then front printing as well. Also some arm printing. I'm not too sure when they first started doing arm printing, but it's pretty cool to see that. So early. I'll just check which year this was. I'm not too sure. This was the year 2012. Okay, so it's not that long ago, but I still think it's pretty cool. So also back printing, which these two figures did not have. Two faces. He's got like a very yawned face or a very eyes closed face. So pick one in the comments. Eyes closed face or yawning face. I'll put the yawning face for now. I like the hairpiece. It's very spiky. And then the bear. I thought the bear was always very cool, and I still think it is very, very cool. And his hands of the bear are actually bar sides, so you can hold it here, or you can also hold it with that anti-stud at the bottom. Next, we have another favorite of mine. I thought this one is such a classic minifigure. It is the Statue of Liberty, or Lady Liberty, as they say, as it's officially called, I think. So the legs are their yawn. Yep, okay, I got the yawn. The legs are like, it's just a sloped piece, but it's got printing on the front, which I think is awesome. Very Statue of Liberty like, without being called Statue of Liberty, maybe to avoid like licensing issues. Nothing on the back, but I think for that time this is a sand green. I think that's what it's called. This was a rare color. And then a face, head with that sand green color as well, and that unique head mold, which I think looks very, very cool. And then a printed tile which says July the 6th. July the 4th of July, and then it has a bunch of Roman numerals, and I'm not going to read it now because that would take a little while. But it's nice to get a 1x2 printed tile for her, because I'm pretty sure the real Statue of Liberty has that. Oh, yep, she does, definitely. Oh, but it's supposed to be in the other hand. I'll just get the pamphlet just to make sure I'm building it right. Or somewhat right. There we go. And I like that flame piece on that sand green telescope piece. Next we have like the bandit. Nothing, well, I like the guns that he has. I think also the mask, he looks very gangster. Definitely got that look across with this figure. What? Yep, his two black sort of pistols. Actually very detailed for something so small. Just go here. Yeah, you can sort of see it's pretty detailed for what for what you get. I was about to say it's a bit of a shame, but no, it's not. There is some leg printing. It also goes onto the waist or the hip piece as well, just of a belt and a little bit of ammo, and then his torso got some more belts. Looks like he has ammo as well, with a belt here, like a proper belt, and it goes across as well around the back. He has this piece, which I think is very cool. Kind of blocks his face. You can see his moustache, and then his hat, and then the two gums. I think I think this figure is very mean looking with two gums. Next we have the flamenco dancer, something like that. I can open it. Where did I go? So this one, I don't know about having two figures with that sort of non-posable leg. I mean, it's nice to get some of those pieces. Like I guess you can use it in like a building or something, because it's sort of more flat and whatever. But I prefer the legs because they're a bit more useful. But this is to like sort of show that it's a dress. Lots of detail there with lots of dots, and you can see the waviness of the dress. And you have the head. Put on here. There we go. Oh. Back printing as well with some more dots. Oh. A very interesting hairpiece. It's very like wavy, and I think it looks pretty nice. And then a fan piece, which is pretty cool. Oh, you're still here. Nice. Next is the clock. Is a robot, like wind up clock person. He's very cool as well. But if you're trying to use this as if you, I guess, use minifigures as some sort of like generic figures for your Lego City, this figure's probably not for you because it's pretty specialized. A nice, I'm so excited to say this, medium azure. You'll get that if you watch a certain YouTuber. Medium azure legs, waist, and some printing on the waist and also the legs with just like rivets and whatnot on top. You have some like dials and whatever, nothing on the back, unfortunately. You put this neck bracket on, and his head, which is very specialized. Printing there, nothing on the back. Also some like, I don't know, it looks like headphones, but like not at the same time. It also has a stud on the top, and then you put the wind up thing on the back. I wish he came with an accessory, but I'm not too sure what he would come with. Maybe you guys can say in the chat, gives you something to do, because I'm very boring. Now we have the Minotaur. This guy is very interesting. So, put his legs. again, with the dual molding, they probably would have dual molded if they could, but at that stage they didn't, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they didn't have dual molding. I don't know what that series is, but yeah, I think they would have dual molded if they could have. He's got lots of muscles. Push it down more. There we go. Very muscular. A very specialized headpiece. Very specialized with that fur, the head, and that molding is very good. And then the horns, which I like how you have to put them in, which means you can sort of tilt them to however you want. I think that's pretty cool. And this piece, now I actually think when I was getting all these pieces together, I might have gotten the wrong bar. I think this is a 4-long bar. I think it's supposed to be a 3-long bar, but I could not find it. And believe me, I looked. So next we have the leprechaun, but before that I'll quickly get a pamphlet which might actually tell me whether, like, what series it was introduced. Just got a little box here with all the minifigure things. I think it's series 5. That does not make sense. Maybe not. But yeah, okay. That's okay. I guess someone can just look it up if they want. Okay, the leprechaun. This one was a very interesting one. This probably would have been, or maybe not. I was about to say my first short leg figure. Series 6. It was introduced. What? But Series 6, can you elaborate, please? I do not understand. I think I just forgot about whatever I was talking. Talking about like 30 seconds ago or something. Okay. So this one, very cool, short legs. And this was the very first. This was before, obviously, mid legs. I'm not too sure when mid legs came, but they were really cool because I hated not being able to like pose his legs. Oh, sorry, which the mid legs allowed you to do that, and there was an obvious height difference. I thought was pretty cool. Very cool printing, green figure, and then a hat with a buckle on it and black printing around the edge. Then there was this pot, which again I thought was very cool. And you stack these 3, I'm pretty sure. Well, I guess that's the only way to put them in. And yeah, pot of gold. Very cool. Next is the Roman, the minifigures. Yeah, it says here. The figures are from Series 6. I'm confused. These ones are from Series 6. If that's what you're trying to say, I think that's what you're trying to say because they are. Anyway, the Roman soldier. And this one is packed a bit awkwardly. Yeah. Might have to use my. Guess who's in the house? It's Hazza. Hello, Hazza. Congratulations on 1,000 subscribers. Now you can now you can monetize your channel. Oh, okay, cool. Code Rebel. You were actually on like 970 something or something or other for a very long time. I thought you were gonna do like a live stream or something just to like try and pump out those last few subscribers. Here's a very good example of where they would have used dual molding, but they didn't have it at the time. So you can see that red goes around here, but nothing on the back. It's so this red is just printing, and they would have done dual molding here. Interesting to see this. Like you can see where it stops printing. I've never actually looked at that before. So put those legs on with some detail there. Yep, okay. Thea Code Purple. There's a grey torso with that silvery thing. That very actually it's become quite generic now. That face, it's like a sort of I don't know how to describe it. It's like a just stare, and this silverish piece, pearl silver, I think, and this this thanks Heather, this spear with the shield, which is very big, and I really like it. There you go, like that. And this spear is originally from the like native Indian guy. This figure from series, I think this is series 3. Whoops, that didn't fall down with that spear. Just put those back. DJ making an appearance, or boombox guy, I'm not too sure. Oh geez, I've been streaming for an hour, half an hour. Okay, this is a nurse, a very cool figure if you ask me. Nearly dropped the head of the nurse. Go. I'm gonna have a massive stack of this by the end. Actually, nearly the end. I've only got 5 to go. A bit disappointing that, well, it's cool that it's in medium azure. Pretty sure it's medium azure anyway. But disappointing that there's no printing. Some minimal printing here on the torso, but nothing else really here. White hands to show that there's gloves, and then the mask face there, and this very, very cool sort of hat piece. But you can also use it as like a shower cap. There's a syringe here, and then a very cool printed tile with 2x2 clear tile with that X-ray sort of thing, and you can sort of put it up to the light and whatever. Thought that was pretty cool. Number 12 is the skateboarder girl. Ah, everything's falling down. Whoop. Put this on the bin. Another pamphlet. So we'll start with the legs. Very cool legs. I always like legs that show pockets. I always think that's pretty cool. Although I think a more realistic pocket would be like sort of goes over to the side. But that's just me nitpicking. very cool skull printing and a little bit of hoodie printing on the back. Side arm printing with the pinkish side, and then her face and this hair, which is cool because it has that stripe of that same shirt color. Skateboard with more printing. They look like stickers that she's put on. But yet another skateboard. Or maybe not. Well, I shouldn't say yet another, but it's another skateboard. Another one came with the. I'll pull them down. This guy from series something 4, I think. Next is this one. I don't know what the name of her is. I guess she's kind of like a monster fighter. Before monster fighters were a thing, actually, maybe not. Can't remember when monster fighters have another thing. Check. Yeah. No, yeah, it was the same year. This was the same year as Monster Fighters, so maybe she's more of like an alien hunter, bounty hunter. Yeah, see, so this is the 3 long bar, which I think this Minotaur should have gotten, and I can't find, unfortunately. We have some more printing on that pink legs, and sort of like a reference to can't get her on classic space there with that classic space logo, nothing on the back. And I like how there's 2 different colours of pink, just to contrast. She's got her helmet and her hair. So everyone in the 3 viewers, everyone just tell me hair or helmet. I'll put both of them on so you can see. Helmet or hair. Tell me which one to put on. Next is the that was with some weird sounds. Next is like the butcher. Nice legs. Similar actually to the pajama guy with the stripes. A nice head. Ooh. And a nice hat sort of thing, which I think it leans off to the side a little bit. I can't, not 100% sure. Yeah, it definitely does. I think that is pretty cool. And then a piece of meat. Like it has it has like a bone with a bar, obviously, so he can hold it, and then like an extension of it's a T-bone, I think, because of the T there. Printing on both sides, and a butcher knife. Nice. So mechanic. Oh, I was about to say that it's pretty disappointing because there is no printing, but there is subtle like oil splotches and a bit of like zipper on the pants printing. He's got a few logos and some stitched, sewn. Oh, some sewn on buttons. Sorry, like pockets. There's his face with a few oil things to show that he is a mechanic indeed. A red toolbox and a grey wrench. I think the more common wrench colour is the red. Now we're about to be done with this. The final one, it's the genie. This one actually was probably would be my least favourite. I don't know why. I think I'll show you once I build it. If I can build it. Oops. Uh-oh. We could have a problem here. Oh, no, we don't. All good. Here we go. So, I thought it fell behind the table and there's a vent under the table. That would not be good. So, here is his sort of lantern. And we'll put his legs. Basic. Sorry, not, well, yeah, I guess it's kind of basic. His legs are, I think it's a new mold, but something cool, but also not cool, is his legs. This anti-stud is like sort of acts like a jumper. These studs are in the middle, so it's not perfectly aligned, and that just annoys me a little bit. Purple torso sort of shows his body with like something wrapped around his waist and a purple jacket. Shout out the code purple. The lantern, which is a bit small for him to hold. I think they should have made it a little bit bigger. His head and his turban, which is a bit like it sort of covers his face, but it's very, very large. And then you got to sort of insert this as like just like a friend's thing, like that, and that's the genie. And then you can also put him like at the end like this, coming out of the genie, just like that. But I think that looks a little bit weird. So that's it for these figures. Here are all the everything. Oh, good English. So that's everything for that. But if you guys have been looking at the thing that's doing on that's going underneath, it's right here. That it says architecture. And if you weren't here at the start of the stream, I have a bit of a surprise. Here we are. This is what we'll be building now. Yeah. No, nothing much to say here. I'll just build it. Move these figures a bit. Try and keep this order because if we have time before I sort of end the stream, what I want to do is make a minifigure display sort of thing. And the reason for that is because, well, I have the whole series, and I've made one for all the official series. So this is kind of like Proccy Boi Mox, like that, with the color of the of the series there. So this one would be white. And so just before the stream, I actually bought my white tub of, sort of not tub, but like thing of Lego, and I will do that if we have time, but I don't think we'll have much time. Actually, before we begin, just make sure. I put a thing out on my Instagram, and the link is in my about page actually. So if you want to go and follow that, or look at any sort of, I give somewhat updates, but like if you don't have notifications turned on, oh look at all these pieces, turned on for YouTube, and you want to know when I'm streaming and you're on Instagram a lot, I might put out a notification on Instagram, but probably I probably won't, because I probably forget. I will forget, guaranteed to forget. So I just push everything. There we go. And let's begin. I built this set like, I think at least 3 times, probably even more. So I'll just try and get this over with very quickly, because this is going to be a bit tedious if I take too long. So I will, yeah, I guess I can have a conversation with you guys. I've been trying to have a conversation, but I just haven't remained focused enough to have a conversation. So, do you guys have any New Year's resolutions? The infamous New Year's resolutions? And if so, what are they? I'd be very interested to know if anyone's still watching. There's 3 are watching, but I don't think they they have a YouTube account or something, because they're not in the, like, replying in the chat. Or maybe they're just like, they're not watching, which is fine. There's a black tile which I'm missing. A black 2 by 1 tile which I cannot find. It's in the plastic bag? Nope. Yeah, I think I'm missing that. Okay, I will have to find that later. Oh well. So there we go. Some more time. 7 of these. These are, every time I build them, they're a pain to take apart. What year is this? Oh, this is 2012. Wow. Yeah, this is before the mini holiday, I think. 7 of these. Yep, like I said before, they're a pain to take off. If you're trying to rebuild it again, and these as well, you're going to have to bend the tile. I should really show like what I'm building. So actually, I think that's fine. You can't see that, but there we go. That should show you more of what I'm building. That might be more entertaining. Not that my stream is not entertaining. I should come up with like a secret code that if you're watching the stream replay and you actually watch up to this bit, congratulations and thank you for probably wasting your time watching, what, so far, 44 minutes and 30 seconds of me. I don't know how you could do that, because I am not interesting right now. This stream is probably a bit boring. But we're here, so we've got to sort of deal with what we've got. That's right. Anyway, I'm rambling. I've recorded a actually I've recorded 2 videos because I recently went on holiday to the Gold Coast. So I recorded a video of the haul that I got from there, which I should have out soon if I'm not lazy, like I said in the video. In that video recorded. And, oh, this is the bit that is not fun. You've got to get every one of these, and you got to. For me, I would have to line them all up, make them as nice as possible. It also says there are 3 people. I do not know why you are watching. And then I also made a video with regarding PAB, or if you don't, it's not a active, or if you don't know your Lego terminology too well, pick a brick. I got 2 cups, the small cup and the large cup, and I wanted to see which one, like, not you don't. I wasn't gonna fill up with bricks because I don't have enough of the same brick to fill up a large piece of brick, but I wanted to see how much you could, how much it could fill if you were going to fill it up as to the absolute maximum. And I did that with water. I might upload that video. I might not. I think I should, but I don't know. Again, I'm probably going to slack and not upload it. But it's a very interesting video, and now I know which one to buy because I was wondering like which one would be a better value. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I was happy with that video, but probably yeah. Oh, I just noticed that I haven't actually taken that apart, but I will hopefully do something very like I won't build it entirely or something when we get to that bit. Bing, bang, boom. Just move them closer because I'm so paranoid that it's gonna go off the back of the table, which would not be fun. It's interesting that they used grey here when I think it would have been better to maybe get that color in tan. It would probably be more expensive, but I think for architecture you should do that because you're sort of seeing you're trying to advertise, or they're trying to advertise as like a premium product. I mean, it is, I guess, but that also means that they've they they sort of have a justification for putting their price per piece pretty high, higher than like usual. So I don't know. Oh, now we have two concurrent viewers. Thanks for watching. There's not. Ooh, this one, doing this, you got to do that a bunch in this build. No, actually, no, it doesn't matter about if that's grey or not. Never mind, I was rambling about nothing. I built this so many times, I don't like building this whatsoever. Oops, I really put a tile instead of that grill piece. Ooh. Yes, this is very, very tedious. Not the most fun, actually, putting these together, in case you couldn't tell. I was gonna put music, but then I think building this Proccy Boi. I skipped a few steps. Yeah, building with Proccy Boi 3. That was sorry, building with Proccy Boi 2. This is Proccy 3. Yeah, that one kind of got a copyright claim on that, so I privated the video. Oof. I don't, yeah, because I tried to use an NCS non-copyright sound, and that did not work. I mean, it sounded. I think the stream was pretty good. It wasn't as boring as this because like it was like calm, good music, and then my voice. So kind of counters each other, but yeah, it got copyright claims. So I was like, oh, I don't need to have that, and I get money or whatever. Just private it. Keep the views and whatever. Not that it's that many views actually. I think it was like, yeah, just check. Go to YouTube Studio. Here we go. It says 7 views and 3 likes. I want to keep that because yeah. Don't know. Keep the sort of like ratio down because that the advent calendar thing, boy, some people dislike that video. I don't know why they disliked it. It's not like, I hope I didn't say anything controversial. Maybe I did and I just didn't realize. But some of them disliked it. So that's fine. You get those people. I'm like, yeah, if I ever become big. Or actually no, even those like even there are some people who just dislike the video without watching it because they got nothing better to do. So if I ever become like a big channel or something, which I don't think will happen, yeah, I think that will be a problem. Well, no, it shouldn't be a problem, but like I think I'll just check my like ratio. Like to dislike ratio if I can. Where is it? Maybe it's like, oh, analytics, there we go. Ooh, got a big sneeze there. Engagement maybe? Oh, never mind. Can't find it at the moment, but I'll just continue building it. Get it over and done with. I never understood why they put that tile here. Yeah, it always confused me. But I think if you want like a tan part set, this would actually be pretty good to part out. Like on Bricklink. These are very interesting. Here's a crazy idea that I've been thinking about for a little while. Not that anyone's gonna listen. Apart from you two viewers, thank you. I've been thinking about like starting a podcast. I don't think that's a good idea though, because my voice is not very like podcast. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Because I think it'd be pretty easy to record, like maybe 20 minutes, half an hour. It'd be good for like that way I can bring like news segments to you, like Lego news, because I've been wanting to do that, but I don't have like by the time I would record a video and edit it, and because iMovie doesn't really cut it for those kind of videos, I would have like it's a lot of effort basically. It would cut down on the effort. That sounds terrible, but it would make things easier. And especially because I'm like a tiny channel at the moment, very very small. Although I did pass 50 subscribers, which I'm very thankful for. I think before the advent calendars, the 24 days, I think I had like 30 or something. 30. I was close to 40, but I got a lot from those videos, which was very nice. So thank you to everyone who's subscribed. I guess we're nearly done with the build actually. Kind of. I think we're hopefully at least halfway through. And I actually have a spot to display it because I was reorganizing my shelves. So maybe I'll give you guys a shelf tour. No, that sounds very dumb. Also, what do you people? What do you people? Yeah, I guess you're people. What do you think of unless you're aliens? What do you think of that thing? And what do you think of that thing? Like how they're moving and whatever. I mean, the YouTube isn't. Oh, there we go. Yeah. What do you think of that? Do you think that's like interactive or does it do something? I don't know. Oh, look, we have another viewer. And oh, someone liked it. Now we have 4 likes. Woohoo! Hello. Bounty Jazz 49. It's been about an hour, but no, you're good. Just so you know, there's like a 35-second delay between like me and you. So if we start talking, it will be kind of weird in terms of like the delay. So how have you been, Mr. Jazz? Everyone go subscribe to him, by the way. Great channel. Geometry Dash, Minecraft, and PS Pixel Survival something G. I'm good with these things. Maybe he's gone. Oh, okay. Oh look, 3 likes again. Nice. Now if there's a dislike, or I hope there's a dislike, that'd be pretty funny. Actually, no, I don't hope there's a dislike because that's not good. I don't like dislikes. I dislike dislike. Start PSG2. There we go. Pixel Survival Game 2. Ah, is that what it is? Yes. I think that's it. But I'm probably wrong. So do not quote me on that. I seem to be missing 2 pieces. I need another one of this piece, and I don't think I'm going to find it. So, wait, are you going to do like a live stream on the PSG2? I'll just stop. I won't even try them. I guess I see, like, it's sort of, that's a dial I was talking about before, I sort of see it. Okay, so we're obviously done with that, now we're just building up the tower. That piece has a little chip on it. Oh, my back's a bit sore because the chair I'm on is it's quite tall, so I have to kind of lean over the table because the table's quite low. Do you live stream like straight from your phone, or Do you live stream like from via a computer? Ah! Uh-oh, I dropped 2x3 tan tile. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Blends in with my floor, sorry. Mm. We got mobile. Yeah. When I did the Lego live streams with my phone, I don't know if you if you watched any of them, but one of them my phone overheated like so badly it like stopped, and yeah, it's a lot of stress on your phone. Um, so I'm glad I sort of stopped doing that. I don't know, like maybe you can download like OBS if your computer can handle it, or desktop or laptop or whatever you have, if you can. If not, it's a bit hard. I know. I understand the struggle. Like even now, the computer that I'm using is like you can hear it. Yeah, I'll turn the thing up. You can hear it sort of sweating. All the you can hear the fan going. Oh, there you go. Hello. Oh, sorry. Oh, okay. So there's some background. Yes, there is. Um, but I probably wouldn't recommend it. So I'll tell you anyway because you might be interested. So I did this with the original Battle Cats live streams, and let me tell you, oh, it was pretty similar to the Lego live streams. Everything was overheating. So what you have to do is download OBS, um, and then you have to connect your phone to your computer like via like a cable, and then you screen record what so you screen capture what you're doing onto the computer and record that on OBS. So, uh, so I think I used QuickTime multiplayer or no, not multiplayer, QuickTime player or something. So you just you yeah, but I don't know what kind of computer do you have? I don't know. I think I'm rambling. Yeah, I went to Gold Coast recently. Oh, actually, I came back yesterday for a few days. Sounds nice. It was yeah, it was really good. Lego, lots of Lego. Yeah. Oh, actually, I went up to Brisbane. I can't remember which day. I think I think it might have been on Monday or Tuesday. No. Or actually, you can check. I'll check for you. But I have Apple. So I don't know if it's on Google Play. Oh, yeah, there is OBS if you want to play. If you want to pay $25. Oh, so no, we could have seen each other. It was very nice there. Did you fly or did you drive? Oh, I dropped a stud. Oh, that would have been cool. I think I saw I might have seen a primary school friend there. So yeah, that would definitely have been very cool. Ah, you learn how to fly there. How did you learn how to fly there? And also, how long did you go for? Ah! Oh no. Maybe you saw that, maybe you didn't. Oh dear. But I might have included stairs, I don't know. If not, it's a pretty common piece. So. Oh, you have wings, right? That makes sense. Actually, yesterday, I'm just gonna make sure that's right. Yesterday, we 5 days, yeah, same. Um, uh, when we were coming back, there was a 25-minute delay getting into Sydney Airport. So the plane was delayed, but then we got a further delay in the air, and we were circling for about 25 minutes, which was pretty fun. And I uh, I saw a plane go underneath us, which was pretty awesome. And I think I got some footage of that, although I'm not gonna like upload that. Actually, maybe after. Hang on. I'm nearly done building this. If you want, yeah, I'm about to be done. If you want, um, I can after this hop in a Discord call with you, if you want, and then I can help you because this is not the best way to communicate. There we go. We flew on Jetstar. Yeah. Oh my gosh! I just realized it was there all along. Oh my gosh! In case you just joined, at the start of the build, I was looking for this and I could not find it, and I just found it. Oh my gosh! Why? Why do you hate Jetstar? I mean, they are a budget airline. I don't think they're. Well, I mean, I guess you have to pay for everything. Oh, I'll put the instruction booklet in the drawer that I have. Put it back in my instruction drawer, and then all I have to do now is put this back up, not back up, up to my display. There we go. Nice. I got all this rubbish. I'll just move that out of the way. I think this is it for this stream. So that's it for this stream and video, I guess. Thank you guys for watching. Jazz, if you want to talk on Discord me. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next stream. Goodbye. Yes, I want to end the stream.